I loves these. I loves these. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me, and welcome to part 2 of the Christmas Paris unboxing haul excessiveness. Let's call it what it is. This is part 2 of all of the unboxings of everything that came home from Paris with me and my bestie. You will know if you watched the first part that you guys in the comment box in the Paris vlog asked if my bestie would let me borrow all of the things that he brought home from Paris and to join them in with our unboxing so as you guys could see everything that we bought, and he very kindly agreed to that, although he might not if he's watched the first one and saw me drop the horse, but but he has. We have everything here so I can show you guys everything that came home in part 2. And in part 2 we have Chanel, we have Isabel Marant, we have Dior, and we have Gucci. I feel like something's missing, but that's probably enough to be getting on with. So where will we even start? Let's start with Gucci. There's quite a lot of Gucci, and let's see what is in this first one. Okay, so this is a Gucci tie. As I told you guys in the first unboxing, Bestie doesn't wear black. He only wears navy, so all of his clothes, shoes, everything will be navy type based. And this one has all of the colourful embroidery, if I could speak, embroidery over it with the GG, the heart, the B, and all of the Gucci symbols. So that is the first thing. And I know that I've had some questions about what it was like to shop in Paris and what we thought about it, and there is a funny story about this Gucci tie and Bestie buying this Gucci tie that I will share with you guys, and I will do a video on our experience shopping in Paris and what we thought of it, but I'm not going to do it now because there is so much to get through. I think if we were to do that now, these videos would be very, very long. So again, more from Gucci. And what do we think of the Gucci Christmas packaging or holiday packaging? I think it's quite nice. And if you guys are celebrating Christmas, I hope you're having a fabulous time. Whether you celebrate or not, I hope you're having a great time with your loved ones and your friends and your family, and everybody's just happy because it's the time of the year to be together and just to really appreciate what really matters in life. And that's not these, that's the people in our lives. These are lovely, don't get me wrong. Bit of an addict, but it's the people in our lives that make things special. Ooh, these. I'm going to put makeup on them, Bestie. These are his new Gucci sunglasses. I really like the sides of these. I love the green and the red of the Gucci, and then they're black, just, sorry for the ring light, they're black at the front, and then they have the Gucci and the green and the red. Here we go with the makeup. Oh, hello. Take a moment. Thumbnail. It's a good job I can laugh at myself because let's be honest, I was never designed to be a model in life. Just going to take that makeup off before he murders me. More Gucci. Next Gucci in the lovely new green boxes. I really like the new Gucci packaging, the green boxes, and these are, I believe, both his that came, oh yes, I love this one. Now I think that this would work with me. This is the first of his Gucci scarves that came home. This one's my favorite, and I just let's just I can hear him right now to the camera going, stop, that is not why I gave you these things, take my goods off you. But look at that, look how cozy. Smells of him, smells of Meteor, smells of Louis Vuitton Meteor. Look how cozy I look. Yep, that's number 1 of the Gucci scarves. And then the second one is, this is stunning. This is very him with the navy and the red, and it is the GGs. This is very, very him. It's stunning. That might look black on the camera, but he does not do black. It is navy. And that is the second scarf that he got and brought home. So next from Gucci, oops, bags be falling down. Let's just move it out of the way because there's a bit much going on. So this one I think is mine because I am the crazy person here. I can't open my boxes until I turn the camera on and show you guys opening the boxes. he, being a normal person, was able to just open his boxes and get on with wearing his items. But no, not me, not the crazy. So what have we have in here? We have in the Gucci dust bags. Sorry, I'm going quite slow. I'm not meaning to. I like these. These are for me. These are the black Gucci tennis trainers in the black leather with the red and the green down the side of them. I really wanted to get a pair of black trainers with the boys. I just can't always wear heels the same, and I thought with these being black, they would be great for wearing with a lot of different sort of outfits that call for black rather than a white trainer or a very bright coloured trainer like my Louboutins. And when I saw them, I thought they were a perfect addition to my wardrobe. Last Gucci in the background is this one, and the reason that the packaging for this is different is this is part of the Gucci recycled project. It's the project where everything is made from recycled materials, and it's meant to be a little bit more, probably a lot more, it's called Equilibrium. Gucci Equilibrium is the name of the project, and it's where everything is better for the environment and it's recycling materials. That's why the box is obviously different, and also the dust bags are different, and these are besties. These are fabulous. Now they still say Gucci on them, but they're made from recycled material, and the shoes are then made from recycled material. And I thought as soon as we saw these in store, I knew these were him. These are absolutely fabulous. Oh, there is more inside. Look at the colour of these. Aren't they absolutely great? They are this bright blue. It feels almost as you would imagine nylon would feel, but it is a recycled material, and then it has the navy and red webbing and the black laces. These are absolutely fabulous. As soon as we seen it, he is such a blue person. As soon as we seen these, I knew these were for him, and I really love them. I think they're fabulous trainers. And we actually saw those as soon as we walked to the top of the stairs in the Gucci flagship store, and kind of knew they were going to be coming home. I'm a little bit raging that I have to take this scarf off, but it's very warm with the ring lights. If we go to Isabel Marant, these actually were ordered from Matches Fashion, but I think it's probably better to include them in this big haul rather than doing a video on their own. And I think they are fabulous. They are so good. I am in love with them. They're very 80s, but then I'm an 80s child, and I just love them. I love the cone heel. I love the red. I love the fact they are a little bit wider up top. I have quite wide legs, and I get problems a lot of time with wearing calf length boots, in that my leg they'll be very tight. It'll be skin tight or too tight, whereas these actually fit really well. I love the colour. I think they're so cool. And I know, again, these are not going to be for everybody, but then my taste often is not for everybody because it's a little bit out there. But I absolutely love these. I have in my mind how I would intend to style these and what I would intend to wear them with. I had hoped that was going to happen sooner rather than later, but it looks as if we might be going in to a bit of another lockdown. So I don't know if that's maybe going to have an impact on when they can be worn. But absolutely love them and excited to wear them, excited to put the outfits together around them, and yeah, excited. But lockdown be what lockdown be. Okay, Chanel, and these came home from the Rue Cambon store in Paris. We actually, and I will make a video, this video would have been very long if I had talked through our experience of shopping in Paris and all the stores we've been shopping in. So I will make a separate video on our experience of shopping in Paris, and I'll talk about the Chanel stores. We actually had a very good time in the Rue Cambon. There was one bag that I really, well, two, but one I really loved. And I will talk to you in that video about why it didn't come home, because I tend to go off on tangents, and if I do that now, we're going to be here forever. But I did get with it the Christmas ribbon and the Christmas camellia, which is the black with the gold over it, and it does say upside down, it does say Chanel on it, and it's quite fab. I know some people haven't been as impressed with their holiday packaging, but I quite like. I loves these. It's not a bag. Shock. That is probably a shock for me whenever it comes to Chanel, but look at these babies. I love them. It has Chanel and big tacky writing on the back with gold, which I love. And again, these are going to be something that are not for everybody, but you know what? Do you wear what you love? I wear what I love. There is a lot of the things that I pick and I wear that a lot of people would not wear. They're very bright, very out there, can be a bit different. But it's what you makes you happy. Fashion is about what you want to wear and what you can express yourself in and what you feel good in. It's not about conforming to what other people think or caring about what other people think or wearing a certain style or a certain trend. Wear what makes you happy, wear what you feel good in, and I thought these were fabulous. I had actually seen these when they first came out on the press shots in the black, and I had sent them to my beloved SA in Chanel, who's now left. He has deserted me because it's all about me, you know. I'm only joking, by the way, if anybody thinks that's serious. He has left, and I had sent him the plain black in these and said, oh, love, can you get? But he couldn't get. But then I saw the white with the gold in the background, and I just loved them. And I have a funny feeling my husband's going to hate them, but we don't care about that. We often don't care about what he says about things, sure we don't. I love them. I think they're fab. I can envisage what I will wear them with. I can envisage putting them with certain outfits, certain bags already in my mind. Excited to wear them. Actually wanted to wear them already. Was going somewhere and thought they would have been fab, but I'm that sad. I hadn't opened them up on camera yet, so they didn't get worn. And that is the sadness of once you start a channel like this and you want to share everything. Crazy. I know some of you will be a little bit surprised that there isn't a Chanel bag because there's often a Chanel bag in my unboxings. I will go into that in a bit more in detail on that other video that I'm going to talk about it, but there wasn't a huge amount of stock. There was, but I'll go into detail, but it's, I would have been disappointed if you were going to get your dream classic flap or something. There wasn't a huge amount. Dior. So this is this, excuse me, I just can't get rid of this. Bestie wanted this. Bestie was obsessed with this. This was only available in one store. We traipsed across and found it, and this was probably the thing that he was, even though he bought much bigger things, that he was very, very excited about. It is very, very cool, and it is the Dior hat. Bestie is a skier. He likes to ski, and I can just see him. He can just see him with this. It's absolutely fabulous. I would love to put it on, but if I got a big orange ring mark across it from my makeup, he might not be Bestie anymore. And he might be available for the other people that come into the comment box in the vlog and said, if you break up, can I have him as my bestie? Glasses are one thing because we can wipe that off. But I think if I put a big ring of makeup around the inside of that, I'd be in trouble. And I'm not going to do that. So that is his hat. He loves this hat. It's fabulous. And it was one of the things that he really, really wanted to get. So delighted he was able to pick that up. And he picked that up in Dior on the Champs-Elysees. And they have their own particular boxes and bags. I didn't know this before, but it has the address on the back of the bag where it says the Champs-Elysees. And then we go to more Dior. Oh, look at their Christmas packaging. To being an absolute Chanel and Dior, or no, that's not right. Chanel and Louis Vuitton lover. I have always loved Chanel and Louis Vuitton. They are probably my first two big designer loves. But I have to say that the Dior packaging is absolutely second to none. It's fabulous. It's absolutely beautiful. The detail that goes into the packaging, I was lucky enough to get last year's Christmas packaging as well. And the detail that goes in is just stunning. Now, pause, jump in the comment box and take a guess at what we think is in this rather large Dior box, which is stunning. And I did get asked how we got all this home. We actually bought another suitcase when we were there. I know that's a bit nuts, but there you go. So we bought another suitcase and packed it full of all of our goodies. I have to say, excuse me with this cough, I am becoming more and more intrigued and in love with Dior. I know a lot of you are Dior lovers and I'm late to the game. I will admit that. But I have been loving Dior. And there are two things in here. Here is the first, and I don't think this is going to come as a surprise to any regular viewers of my channel. But OMG. She is stunning. She's absolutely stunning. And again, as I have said throughout this video and the previous Paris haul video, you buy what works for you. The saddlebag is not going to be for everybody. This is a bag that a lot of people think they don't like the shape, looks like a kidney bean, they think it's dated, etc, etc, etc. This is not going to be for a lot of people, but it is very much for me. I absolutely love it. Since I seen this little beauty in Dublin and tried it on in the Dublin vlog, I haven't been able to get this bag out of my mind. Karen Britchick on her channel then bought this bag, I think maybe also in Paris, and she has been posting on her Instagram and on her YouTube outfits with this bag, and it just made me love it even more. I can't say I was influenced really by it though, because I was already absolutely in love with it, and it's the colour. It's this deep red, oxblood red type colour. I love it with the gold hardware against it. I love the CD. I know a lot of you had I'm sorry. I know a lot of you had said to me in the Dior vlog, you got to go get that saddle, that red saddle. It is good. And I have to say, I agree with you. It's still stuffed. It hasn't been out of its box since we came home. I know that you had warned me that it doesn't actually hold that much, that it's pretty much like a mini bag inside. But if you know my collection, you'll know I am a lover of mini bags. And I have got to the point that luckily, and I have a few bags that I have bags to cover other needs, and this one just had to come. And because this one had to come, had to be done. Had to be done. Had to be done. I just, dropping it. Absolutely loved it with the Dior strap. I just love this strap. Now, whenever we were on the Champs-Elysees, they didn't have this. We went to a few to get this, and it was the strap. One didn't have the bag, one didn't have the strap. But this and this together, I am just so happy with it. I absolutely love it. I love the guitar strap. I know before you tell me that it's expensive and it's extra money. I know that. But for me to use this bag and to get the use out of this bag that I want to get, I love the strap. It's a bit like the Gabrielle strap when I bought the additional Chanel strap with the big tacky Chanel across it. I love the strap with this bag. I love how it even looks flung across crossbody. I know it sits very short crossbody, and I generally wouldn't love that, but for some reason I love it with this bag. I just love it. I just love it with this bag, and this strap just had to come with it. I have no regrets at all. Absolutely adore it. I can't wait to wear this bag. I have to say, this is one of those bags that I have been so excited to wear. I know I get excited about all my bags, and you're probably thinking you're talking nonsense, but I have been so excited to wear this bag. I can just imagine it, and I can, yeah. With its guitar strap and its beautifulness. Hello, you and I are going to be friends. She already thinks I'm a bit clingy, but there you go. Absolutely love it. And that is the Dior bag that came home with me from Paris. That is today's episode 2 of the Paris Christmas unboxings of the Paris haul. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you liked what you saw. Let me know what you think of the purchases in the comment box. If you've enjoyed this, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for being here. Please take care, and I will see you again in the next one.